Hey everybody, Shane here at Liquidlogic. Welcome, and I just wanted to introduce the Biscuit. New playboat for us, and kind of show you some of the new features. The first thing most people notice about the Biscuit is the bumper, and it's this detail all the way around the boat from end to end. And the reason the bumper's there is because I want to have a couple things happen in the boat. One, I need a certain amount of width to make it loose, but also allow for some angle to make it forgiving, make it something that's easy to paddle. It also is there because what I wanted to do is bring the sidewalls of the boat in, so therefore your knees are a little bit closer together and in a little bit more comfortable stance. And then the third thing that actually was sort of by accident that we figured out was that that bumper, or that shape on the side of the boat, actually makes it really stiff and rigid for bouncing, but also just loading it on a set of racks, and it also makes it an easier shape for us to mold. This boat is very well balanced. A lot of more modern playboats you're seeing, the cockpit is slightly back, and what that does, it creates an imbalance in the boat. The stern of the boat is really small, whereas in the Biscuit, you've got a very even volume distribution, bow and stern, so this thing cartwheels like a dream. Real smooth, even cartwheels, not where you're sagging down on the stern or climbing really high on the bow. It just comes through really evenly and smoothly. You can also see in the shape that the volume tapers off quickly to the edges of the boat, both bow and stern. You know, you've got the big areas for your feet, but then as it goes out towards the width, towards the bumper, it sharpens up and you actually have a good sharp edge right there. Super easy entry into the water, even for flat water cartwheeling, but it helps in all types of moves in the water. The Biscuit hull is a little bit of a transition in what I've been doing. It's still a broad, flat surface. It's got a defined area. It just doesn't have that same classic look of the disc that I've had before. The main thing that I've changed on this boat is actually the angle from the flat surface to the first bevel, or the relief edge is what I call it. That angle has actually changed and actually gotten flatter. And by flattening that out, what it does two things. One is it makes a harder carving edge, and the other thing it does, it creates a better spin surface. It actually makes the boat a fair bit looser. By having that bumper and creating a little bit of extra width right there at the waterline, it's given me the ability to bring another bevel in, which makes the boat really forgiving and easy to use. So I've got an angle into a hard edge that creates my performance that I'm looking for. And in the Biscuit, there's all the same basic features that we have in all Liquidlogic boats. The aircraft grade aluminum security bars tied into a big insert, so they're super bomber for pulling out of pins, security, tying down on your roof. Adjustable thigh braces, a couple quick turns on the screws on the outside of the cockpit rim, and you can move the thigh braces forward and back. The seat is also adjustable forward and back, couple quick turns of the screws, and we've got our badass outfitting. Quick drying, air vented outfitting, super easy to adjust, get in the boat, ready to go in a matter of minutes, no problem, seconds if you know what you've got going. And then we got the cone of comfort will come in this boat, padding for the outside and the inside of your foot. You put your feet right on the foam inside, and then on the outside you've got comfort as well. That's it, that's the Biscuit. Hope you like it.